Alright, I want to talk to you about the my brake flusher. Some of you guys may be wondering how you can have a true one-man brake bleeder. Well, you go down to your local home and garden center and you buy a 1.5 liter spray bottle. And this particular one I bought at Lowe's. And when you screw off the tip, the threads is the same as a 3/8 inch pipe thread. Right there, and then you just adapt it down into some barbed with a hose clamp, and you just use some kind of pressure line like fuel line or something, and you bring it to a connector. So you just leave that on and you just pump it up. You fill it up with fluid first, and this end right here hooks to one of these, my adapters. The main adapter I use is this adapter. That's the main one. I use it probably for, I don't know, 80 to 90% of my jobs. You know, you just hook that underneath and tighten it up, and then you just connect it up as such. Oops. I guess I got some fluid coming out, and you saw the fluid come out. So the cute thing about this is once you fill up the fluid in here and you pressurize the system, you know, it pressurizes the master cylinder, and you don't run out of fluid. So once you pressurize this, I usually just go around to all the bleeders, crack them all open at one time, let them all bleed out, and when you see the clear fluid coming out, you know, you just tighten it up and you're done. And this works much better than even a two-man deal, because it pushes the fluid much better. So this might give you some ideas. This costs like $8, you know, and for this part right here alone, you know, you're looking maybe $20. The money's in the adapters, really. And again, you know, I think I've got maybe $30 in this adapter or something. And the rest of the adapters I've just purchased off of eBay, you know, from time to time. You know, I think I came across this one time, this one right here, for low profile, you know, where the master, it's like a minivan where the front edge of the windshield comes over the master cylinder and you can't get a tall adapter on it. This right here is a good option. I don't really use a lot of these that much, so don't let that intimidate you that I got so many. I just happen to have so many. I handmade this one on a mill and lathe just because of the diameter. The diameter is larger for the Hondas. The gasket's over in my box. Yeah, this smaller one right here will not do the Hondas. And then I handmade this one. This is just a plate with a hole with some drawer liner in it, and it works good on the big master cylinders. Where this one, you know, the big master cylinders, this one, it's not wide enough. It's barely too thin. So this is my assortment of adapters that I have for brake bleeding, and my pressure vessel. So there you have it. I'll give you some video of me using it here shortly to give you some good ideas of how it works in use. All right.